Rivers are the backbone of our planet, so here are 15 incredible facts about them that you probably won't know. From the longest to the widest to the infrastructure built across of it. Let's get started. For fact number 1, let's go to 1869, where the first diamond was discovered on a riverbed. This was because it had been washed down the Orange River. After this, many more diamonds were found in and around rivers. Going a bit further into the past, to 1671, we find the New River, which was discovered by an expedition of fur traders. Despite its name, the New River is one of the oldest rivers in geology, being created anywhere from 10 to 360 million years ago. Going halfway across the world to Georgia in 1221, the Mongols had just defeated the Russians in the city of Kherson after a 6-month siege. They broke a dam near the city, which rerouted the Oxus River, destroying Kherson. Jumping back to 2010, in Brazil, we find Villa Hamza, who, after finding 241 inactive wells, discovered the 6,000-kilometer river 4,000 meters below the Amazon. The river was rightfully named the Rio Hamza after him. The next 4 facts are all about the Amazon, so let's quick fire through them. 5. The first bridge over the Amazon was only opened in 2010, less than 13 years ago. 6. The Amazon River basin is 7 million square kilometers. For perspective, that's almost the size of Australia. 7. Despite most of the Amazon being located in Brazil, its origin is actually in Peru. And finally, the Amazon has a greater discharge than the next 7 rivers combined, including the Nile. Going across the Panama Canal to North America, the Colorado River supplies water to 9 states and 2 countries, but it is the only major river that no longer reaches the ocean. This means that the Hoover Dam is holding much less water than usual, and its power generation is limited. Fact 10. Rivers only hold 1/10,000th of the water on Earth, but in spite of this, most of the water that we drink comes from rivers. For fact 11, let's go across the Atlantic Ocean to the UK, and more specifically London, where there are over 20 subterranean rivers which are nearly all tributaries of the Thames. For fact 12, let's make another jump just across the North Sea, where we find Germany and the River Elbe. The River Elbe has a water bridge across it to allow ships to cross. It was built because its path was way too low to connect the canals that meet near Berlin. So, for fact 13, let's go out of the continents and worldwide. There are only 17 countries that don't contain a permanent river. Most of them are either small island nations or are in the Middle East. The largest country is Saudi Arabia, followed by Oman and Yemen. For facts 14 and 15, let's go to Africa, but more specifically, the Nile, the longest river in the world. The Nile is the reason for one of the weirdest population density maps in the world. Egypt. This is because most of Egypt's population lives on the Nile, leaving a thin line of high population while the rest is low. For the final fact, you actually get a double header. So the Nile is actually 2 rivers, not 1, the White and the Blue Nile. The Nile also runs through 11 different countries. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment how many of the facts you know.